Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the epitome of feline aristocracy, Her Royal Highness, Duchess Purrington. A sleek white Persian cat with emerald green eyes that could outshine the finest jewels, adorned with a delicate golden tiara and a pearl necklace. Duchess Purrington is not just any ordinary feline. Oh no. She is the queen of her kingdom, which happens to be a lavish penthouse suite atop the city. But don't let her dainty paws and regal demeanour fool you. Beneath all that fluff lies a personality so grandiose it could rival a Shakespearean drama. Our story begins on a crisp Tuesday morning. Duchess Purrington's loyal human servant, known to most as Sarah, but to Duchess simply the help, has committed a grievous offence. She dared to serve Duchess Purrington her tuna without the customary sprig of parsley garnish. Duchess Purrington's emerald eyes narrow as she lets out a sigh of such profound disappointment. One might think the entire world had failed her. She doesn't meow. Oh no, meowing is far too common for someone of her stature. Instead, she emits a refined chirrup, a sound that perfectly communicates her displeasure without compromising her dignity. Sarah. Poor hapless Sarah, a mere mortal trying to keep up with the impossibly high standards of a feline monarch. As Sarah rushes to rectify her mistake, Duchess Purrington flicks her perfectly groomed tail, a signal that the tuna might, just might, be deemed acceptable, if it's presented properly this time. After breakfast, it's time for Duchess Purrington's morning contemplation. Perched by the window, she surveys her kingdom, the bustling city below. She gazes down at the tiny humans scurrying about, like ants, oblivious to the fact that their true ruler sits high above them. Duchess Purrington, in a monologue in a posh British accent. How dreadfully mundane their lives must be, not a single tiara in sight. Meanwhile, Sarah, ever the optimist, attempts to engage Duchess in playtime. But let us be clear, Duchess Purrington does not play. She graces objects with her attention when she deems them worthy. After grooming comes the most sacred ritual of all, the afternoon nap. Duchess Purrington doesn't just sleep anywhere. Her canopy bed, imported from France, is lined with silk cushions that are fluffed precisely to her liking. But alas, peace is fleeting. The robotic vacuum dares to enter her sanctuary. Duchess Purrington, affronted by the audacity of the machine, leaps from her bed with the grace of a ballerina. As the sun sets, it's time for dinner. Duchess Purrington's meals are nothing short of gourmet. Tonight's menu seared salmon with a drizzle of catnip-infused sauce, served, of course, on fine porcelain. After dinner, Duchess allows Sarah the rare privilege of her company. Together they watch television. Well, Sarah watches. Duchess, on the other hand, stares at the screen with a look of mild disdain. And so another day in the life of Duchess Purrington comes to an end. As she drifts off to sleep, one can only imagine the dreams of a cat, so regal, so refined. Perhaps she dreams of ruling an empire, or perhaps she dreams of a world where every cat lives as she does. Whatever the case, one thing is certain: Duchess Purrington is no ordinary cat. She is a legend, a queen, a true duchess in every sense of the word. Good night, Your Grace. The world awaits your reign tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and join the royal court of Duchess Purrington, the ultimate cat queen.